Elizabeth Pipko is the founder of Lest People Forget Project. Are you expecting the White House to address a Jewish protester who was murdered in America?
I certainly am. Look, I think if I'm being honest, it seems as though people, especially in our mainstream media actually, are kind of trying to shield people away from realizing the kind of threat that Jewish Americans are currently under. I don't know if people realize this, but Jewish Americans make up less than 2.5% of the U.S. population, and yet we're the targets of close to 60% of hate crimes based on religion. It's safe to say that Jewish Americans are terrified right now because anti-Semitism has actually skyrocketed after the October 7th attacks in Israel. Jews are scared to go to school. They're scared to go to work. They're scared to take public transportation. They're scared to go anywhere where it's clear that they are visibly Jewish or even just pro-Israel. I think the fact that we have reached that point was terrifying enough for me as a daughter of Jewish refugees from the former Soviet Union. But seeing a Jewish man killed at a pro-Israel event just the other day and waking up to a shockingly silent mainstream media has just truly shocked me.
I mean, they can find a swastika scrawled in some dorm room and they immediately announce it as a hate crime. Yet, a Jewish man holding an Israeli flag was hit over the head and killed in what police rule is a homicide. And Elizabeth, they have still not ruled this a hate crime.
Yeah, look, Jesse, if I can share with your audience, I want people to understand what we saw in Israel on October 7th was so horrible. I don't think any of us will find the words in our lifetimes to describe it. What I can say, though, what I can describe is how beautiful it has been to see the Jewish community in America and around the world, especially in Israel as well, come together after that truly horrendous day. I'm talking about people who just a few weeks ago were protesting on opposite sides against each other, who are now standing together, fighting together, and mourning together. We realized very quickly that Jewish lives come first. Jewish lives mean more than politics or anything else. And it's really sad that leaders in our country have not come to that same realization, that sometimes it's okay to put politics aside, votes aside, campaigns aside, and just stand up for Jewish lives.
Yeah, well, we all need to be protected. Jewish people, Muslim Americans, everybody, African Americans. We just need equal treatment. That's all we're asking for. And that's not that hard to do because it's in the Constitution. Elizabeth, thank you very much.
Exactly. Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.